Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lobster back with another video. Yes, I'm back, honeys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. If you are new here, my name is Lobisa Jau. I'm a mom of four, a married woman to a Ghanaian man. I'm a South African living in the United States. Thank you for your support. Thank you for clicking in your data, your comments, your thumbs up, baby. I really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed yet, baby, look right there. There is a subscribe button, and make sure that your bell is on so that we can continually be friends. So thank you so much. Now, yeah, by the title down below, girl, why? So you guys, I've worked with my company for 3 years. I was literally going for 4 years. Definitely I'm gonna explain why. Yes, I've worked with them for 3 years, and I've constantly worked, you guys. Yes, I used to take like little breaks, weekends, call-offs, vacations, which means my vacation is not like vacation I'm going at, no, it's gonna be like I'm resting. So recently I realized the poor service out of myself. I felt like I'm not doing enough. I felt like I'm failing myself. I'm somebody, if I'm doing something, I want to do it right, and I felt like I was not doing anything right. And yeah, literally I had to take a break from my full-time job that feeds my family, that helps with the bills, and just take a break. You guys, there is time for everything. I tell you, it was the hardest thing to do, letting my people know that I'm taking a break, because it's like family to me. It's like I spend much of my time at work more than out here. So definitely I would say the stress was one of the things that made me not to even hesitate to stop, because I felt like I'm gonna run mental if I don't stop. I need to take a break. I need to breathe, okay, and figure out things. And with me, when things are not okay at home, like I'm not balanced, there's laundry going on that is not done, my kids' hair, my, you know, all this other stuff. As a mom, as a wife, and as a full-time worker, it's a little bit too much. But also, like, I had to look at it for the sake of my mental health. I had to do it, because I felt like I'm gonna just one day fall off and nobody will understand what happened. Yeah, since I moved to this country, you guys, I realized that I'm having an imbalance when it comes to family. It's family, job, attending other stuff. Like, it's just too much for me. I don't know where is the balance. How do I make sure that I'm on top of things? My job demands me to be on my feet, you guys. I have to be up on my feet, running all over, which I had no problem with it, but my feet start hitting me hard. Like, sometimes I just come back home and I'll just sit down and doze off and I'll be gone, okay? And it's so sad, because I'm raising 3 girls and 1 boy, you guys, and the girls are older. They're getting older, and I feel like I'm not giving them enough attention, and I'm constantly waking, coming back home, there's something to be done. I just need the balance, you guys. If you're a mom out there who is a full-time worker, who is a wife, and you are doing all this stuff, please comment down below, how do you do it? I just need you to let me know. How do I do it? Okay, somebody will say prep the meals, do this. Baby, I don't even have the strength, okay? So yeah, my mental health was just at another range. I find myself forgetting things that need to be done. When it comes to my work, that's not me, you know. I found myself being sloppy and not being able to put full potential into what I do, and I hate that. So I finally wrote the letter to my boss, and she knew I'm not quitting the job. She knew that it's not possible. Louisa is one of our people. Like, really, I love the job. And even when I accepted this job, I promised my former boss of that time that I will be here for 5 years, because I'm one person who doesn't like going up and down from this job to the other, from this one to the other. You know, I want to be one place. If I give myself like 3 years to be there, let me be there. Okay, so like, it was the hardest thing to do, but I had to do it. And I feel like I could have not given them enough. I would have not done enough to make sure that the work is done. I would have not performed at my full potential when it comes to my job that I love so much. But anyway, by God's grace, I will be going back. I don't know when. I'm still working with myself, and especially when it comes to my spiritual life. When my spiritual life is leaking like a bottle of milk, like everything is just draining, I feel drained myself. Like, I feel like I cannot do without me being engaged with my makeup, being able to pray. There are days when I will come and I want to pray. When you are prayerful, you know that sometimes a prayer will just start itself in your heart, in your spirit. Your spirit will start fighting, praying for you. But sometimes I felt like I was just drowning slowly. I'll come home, I will like try to pray, before I know, I'm done, I'm sleeping. Okay. And yeah, guys, if you are a mom and you are doing all this stuff, please let me know in the comments section, how are you handling it? How do you make sure that things are done in order, and making sure that you don't feel like somebody's left out, especially when it comes to the kids, when it comes to your husband, when it comes to yourself. You don't feel like you are neglecting yourself as a wife. You know, it was a lot of things that was going on in my mind, but God is my strength. Okay. And I'm trying so hard, fighting my mind. You know, that's why we have the helmet and we have the breastplate, because we need to always be clothed. Okay, we need to be always covered with our armor. Okay, so it's sometimes like we say it's easy being said than being done. As much as you can wake up and pray, Lord, I clothe myself, I cover myself with the blood of Jesus, and then you go out there and then you meet some Satan from nowhere, and then you just are out of your mind. So yeah, I had to take a break, you guys, and I'm home. I'm gonna be home for a little bit before I can head back to work. I hope that they still accept me. If not, I will still have to find elsewhere to go. So if you find yourself at the state that I was and I am, please, there's nothing wrong with taking a break. Mom, your kids need you, your husband needs you. Besides that, your family, your sisters, your brother, your uncles, the whole family needs you. Take the break that you need. Don't break down and start blaming it on anybody. You have a voice to say, hey, no, I'm done, I need to rest. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comment section what is your intake towards what I've just said. I really appreciate you. You have the most amazing week or day or night. I'll see you in my next video.